It's always a beautiful surprise when the bond between Taehyung and Jungkook shines through moments both simple and grand, reminding fans that some connections are far too genuine to ever be hidden. Recently, new photos have stirred the hearts of fans across the world. The first captures a heartwarming and almost cinematic moment of Taehyung and Jungkook sharing time together at a quiet restaurant. What makes this moment even more precious is the timing. It wasn't just a casual meeting, it happened around Jungkook's birthday. And fans are convinced that Taehyung chose this very dinner as a personal gift for the younger member, a gesture that carries deep meaning and speaks volumes about the sincerity of their bond. In the series of images, Taehyung can be seen wearing a sleeveless shirt and cap, his posture leaning in as he listens intently, his expressions shifting from thoughtful silence to warm laughter. Across from him, Jungkook, dressed in a black outfit and beanie, sits with his familiar charm, clearly at ease in Taehyung's presence. There's no grand stage here, no flashing lights of a concert. Just two men sharing a table, engaged in conversation, their attention entirely locked onto each other. It's a private moment captured by chance, but the intimacy of it is impossible to overlook. What makes this moment stand out is not only the rarity of them being seen together in such a quiet, personal setting, but also the symbolism behind it. Birthdays are occasions of love and gratitude, and for Jungkook to spend his time with Taehyung suggests a closeness that runs deeper than words. Taehyung's attentive gaze, his smile breaking through as Jungkook speaks, feels like a silent confession, an unspoken way of saying, "You are important to me." Fans have long admired the genuine chemistry between the two, and this dinner feels like yet another piece of evidence that their connection is one of the most enduring and meaningful relationships in the industry. The warmth in their interaction is amplified by the little details. The way Taehyung rests his chin on his hand as if he could listen to Jungkook endlessly. The way his eyes soften whenever Jungkook smiles. Jungkook, on the other hand, seems relaxed and open, as though he doesn't need to perform or hide anything in front of Taehyung. Together, they create a picture of comfort and familiarity, the kind that only exists when love and trust have been built over years. For fans who have followed their journey, moments like this feel like a gift in themselves, proof that even behind closed doors, the affection remains just as strong. But the story doesn't end at this private dinner. Around the same time, Taehyung also made waves in the fashion world by stepping out as a model at a major event. The second photo of him, dressed in a sleek black outfit that accentuates his natural charisma, shows another side of his artistry. Standing on the red carpet, exuding elegance and confidence, Taehyung proved once again why he is considered not only a musical icon but also a fashion force. His aura in that moment was commanding yet graceful, leaving no doubt that he belongs among the world's most influential style figures. The contrast between the two images, the quiet, personal dinner with Jungkook and the glamorous spotlight of Taehyung's modeling appearance, highlights the duality that makes him so captivating. On one side, he is the devoted friend and companion, offering Jungkook the gift of time and love on a special day. On the other, he is the global star, admired by millions, commanding attention with his presence and redefining the standards of fashion and artistry. Both sides are equally real, and both speak to the depth of who Taehyung is. For fans, these moments create a story that feels almost poetic. Jungkook's birthday was not celebrated with flashy parties or loud declarations, but with something far more meaningful, a shared meal, a smile across the table, the kind of intimacy that doesn't need to be staged. And as if to balance that quiet tenderness, Taehyung later appeared before the world, radiant and powerful, showing that even as he rises higher on the global stage, his heart remains grounded in the relationships that matter most. The idea of Taehyung giving Jungkook this dinner as a birthday gift resonates strongly because it fits so naturally with their history. Taehyung has always been expressive with his affection, often showing his love through actions rather than words. Sitting across from Jungkook, giving him his undivided attention, is perhaps the most genuine gift one could offer. It's not something that money can buy or fame can replicate. It's simply the kind of love that can only be given by someone who truly cares. And for Jungkook, the youngest member who has grown under the watchful care of his older members. Having Taehyung by his side on his birthday must feel especially significant. Their bond, nurtured through years of laughter, challenges, and shared dreams, continues to shine brighter even in these private, unguarded moments. Fans who saw these photos couldn't help but describe them as proof of Taehyung's love, a love that doesn't always need to be declared openly, because it is already evident in the way he looks at Jungkook, in the way he chooses to spend his time. At the same time, Taehyung's modeling moment shows the world just how multifaceted he truly is. Dressed in striking black, his hair styled to perfection, he looked every inch the icon. But fans know that behind the glamour lies the same man who smiles softly at Jungkook over a shared meal. That balance between the personal and the public, between love and ambition, is what makes Taehyung's journey so remarkable. He is someone who can capture hearts in the most intimate ways while still leaving the world breathless with his artistry. As fans celebrate Jungkook's birthday, many are now cherishing the idea that this dinner was more than just a meal. It was a symbol of devotion, a quiet testament to the bond between him and Taehyung. Together, they remind us that love doesn't always need to be grand or dramatic. Sometimes, it's in the simplest of gestures, a look across the table, a moment of laughter shared, a birthday spent in each other's company. For those who admire them, these photos feel like a chapter in a story that continues to unfold, a story of two souls bound by trust, respect, and perhaps something even deeper. And as Taehyung steps into new roles, whether as a musician, an actor, or a model, it is comforting to know that his heart still makes time for the people who mean the most to him. Jungkook, on the receiving end of such genuine affection, shines even brighter because of it. So, as the world admires Taehyung on the red carpet and celebrates Jungkook's birthday with joy, fans hold onto these moments as proof of something rare and beautiful, the enduring love and connection that continues to tie them together, both on and off the stage.